You prayed for this, planned for this, pushed through hell for this. So why now that everything is finally here, does it feel like you're faking it? That's the hidden side of growth no one warns you about. The fear that whispers you're not ready, even when everything says that you are. The shaky in between where your dream is unfolding, but your self-belief hasn't caught up yet. In this episode, we're talking about the messy middle, the imposter syndrome that shows up just as your breakthrough does. Welcome to Waves of Change. This is my journey of retiring, relocating, and writing what peace means for me. Because you're never too late and your peace is never too far. These last few weeks have been humbling. I've been preparing to publish my book, Move Smart, Spend Less, a single woman's guide to a budget-friendly relocation. It's been months and months and months of preparation, of lived experiences, of drafts, of late nights, of God whispers poured onto paper. And then the edits hit. Pages upon pages of red ink. Deadlines missed, launches pushed back. I went from feeling proud to being panicked. But that wasn't the only thing testing me. I also launched a YouTube channel, 2 of them actually, Waves of Change, and one for my grandsons, Carter and Carson's Mindful Adventures. Now let me tell you, YouTube isn't my comfort zone. Learning editing software, designing thumbnails, figuring out keywords, video ratios, audio settings, animations, scheduling. Whew! There are moments I sat at my laptop thinking, Vanessa, what are you doing? Who told you you could do all this? And honestly, that voice, the one that whispers, girl, you're in over your head, got louder and louder and louder. It had me questioning everything. Maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe this was a cute idea, but I should stick to what I know. Maybe I am too old. Maybe I'm too late. Isn't that wild? That imposter syndrome doesn't wait until we fail. It shows up at the moment we're closest to becoming who we prayed to be. I had to step back, take a breath, and remind myself, I'm building a business. I'm downsizing my life. I'm walking into the unknown. And yes, it's hard. But that doesn't mean I'm not called. So here's what I've learned. Imposter syndrome isn't a sign you're unqualified. It's often proof that you stepped out of your comfort zone. It happens when your external life begins to reflect your internal dream, but your identity hasn't caught up yet. And that's where faith comes in. When you're birthing something new, a book, a business, a brave new chapter, there are moments that you feel cracked open. It's messy, it's delayed, it's unglamorous, but it's also divine. But you know what imposter syndrome can't account for? Anointing, obedience, favor. I may not feel ready, but I am willing, and that's all God needs to move mountains. So when the edits come, when the plans shift, when the doubts get loud, I go back to what I know. Faithful is he who calls you, and he also will do it. Thessalonians 5:24. If he called me to do this, he will carry me through it. Oof. I feel that in my nah. So before we close today, I want to invite you into a moment of stillness. Wherever you are, sitting, walking, washing your dishes, just pause. Taking a deep breath. Let your thoughts settle. Now imagine this with me. Your dream. in your hands. It's unfinished, imperfect. It has typos, delays, unanswered emails, and nervous prayers attached to it. But it's yours. And God didn't place it in your heart because you had all the answers. He placed it in there because He knew you'd have faith to carry it forward. And take a breath with me and breathe in. I am chosen for this. And breathe out. I don't have to prove my worth. Breathe in. I am learning and growing. And breathe out. Perfection is not the goal. Obedience is. Now speak this softly over yourself. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the call. I am not behind. I am becoming. One more time. Inhale. I receive peace. Exhale. I release fear. So friends, thanks for spending time with me today. If something in this episode met you where you are, share it with someone else who may be wrestling with these same questions. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already, so we can keep walking this road together, because you're never too late. And your peace is never too far. Bye.